Russian, who is number 2, and Haney's 3, and we've got Luke Campbell, who's number 1. So really the winner of that fight, I'm presuming that Mikey Garcia is going to vacate the title and vacate the belt. And if he does that, then the winner of Abdullayev against Haney will fight Campbell for the vacant title, which is a great fight.
Recently, TMT Promotions, I can't think, it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Mayweather's
Promotions.
Yeah, Mayweather's Promotions CEO.
Leonard
Ellis.
There you go. Two syllables.
Yeah. He unleashed a verbal assault against you. He called you a slick talker. He said...
That's not a verbal assault. Slick talker's a fucking massive compliment as far as I'm concerned. There you go.
Okay. He's also said that you wouldn't...
I would like to launch an assault on him. I think Leonard Ellerby is a fucking great dresser. I want to get in his wardrobe.
I hear that.
He did say he'll be open to start open to look at the contract if he did send it.
Did he say that? Oh, good. Okay.
Before it was...
Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, excellent.
Can I just get my 1 minute?
Oh, right, great.
Eddie, can I ask you?
Yeah, go on.
How you doing, man?
Good,
George
you?
Hansen.
Safe drive.
Cheers.
Eddie, I've been watching you for a long time. It's just a pleasure. What has been the key to your success?
Relentlessness, hard work, really. Yeah. And growing up in a sport and business around my dad, really, from the age of 5, 6 and shows, 32 years, going to fights, studying fights, studying records, studying fights, studying governing bodies, rankings. I'm a boxing pervert. So that's why when I do press conferences, I don't need any notes. You know, because I just know every fight that I represent, I could tell you their entire record, where they're ranked, what they're doing for the next 3 or 4 fights. So probably just living it every day, which is like, it's sad really, but it's what we love to do.
What's the most exciting part about making a match that you finally get?
The most exciting thing about what we do is developing young fighters.
Okay.
Because if you look at the UK, you know, a lot of young fighters signed with me when we weren't as big as we are now. Anthony Joshua, Cal Yafai, Callum Smith, Luke Campbell, guys who won Olympic golds, who we took to World Championships, Unified World Championship. That's probably the most pleasing thing. And in America, I think what's being missed by the media is the signings that we're making of the younger fighters. Raymond Ford tonight, Ofer Jones last week, Amo Williams, Diego Pacheco, Alexis Espino, Nikita Ibarbi, Reshat Mati. You know, these are the future of American boxing, and we've got virtually all of them. And that's exciting, to box these guys 8 times a year. They're 18 or 19, they're babies. So yeah, that's the most exciting part of what we do.
And Eddie, I've watched you signed Raymond Ford. I have to ask a question. I'm not wearing this bow tie for decorative purposes. I'm Jamaican. When are you going to Jamaica, man? We got
on holiday, hopefully very soon. But there's a lot of quality Jamaican fighters who haven't really come out as Jamaican, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So let's talk Lennox Lewis, Dillian White, Chris Eubank. Yeah?
Dylan is from Jamaica.
Yeah.
He's Jamaican.
But we probably need to make more of a thing of it. I think they need to come out in one of those ties.
Eddie, like you said in Jamaica, you need to forget to
Jamaica. Exactly.
Well, on. Well, it's a pleasure, man. I've been following your success, man.
Take care.
Continue. Thanks.
If you got a chance to talk to Devin Haney, he's been running his mouth.
Yeah, he was here to see me.
Yeah, what they talk about? I know what they're talking about. What you talking about?
We're just talking about the future, really. I mean, he's a very good fighter. He's the kind of fighter that we want to work with. He's going to be fighting I believe, for the WBC world title, and he'll be fighting Luke Campbell. So he's with us, and that's a fight we'd love to win.
So that's the official announcement. He's with us. I'm going to quote that. That's the official announcement. He's with us. Can I put that in?
Luke Campbell is with us.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
Calm your pants down. Yeah.
All right.
Now we hope that Devin Haney's with us, but obviously I believe he has a fight or 2 on Showtime left. So.
Hey Eddie, what's your impressions on the fight tonight, and what's your at least your idea on making the next fight here in Philadelphia?
Really good. I mean, we've done 4 or 5 events now. That was probably my favourite in terms of the atmosphere, card, the way it flowed, the support. Yeah, really good.
Surprisingly, big at least a big crowd.
Yeah, it was decent, yeah.
For Katie Taylor too.
Yeah, really good. I mean, we had over 5,000 in. I'd say half was Irish, or maybe 40% was Irish, which is great. But the key is always that everyone that came or everyone that watched on TV enjoyed it and will come back. And I don't believe there is a person in there tonight who wouldn't come back again to another one. And that's how.
And speaking of your next event, Charlie Edwards will be defending making his first defense at WBC on Hill Moreno. Just briefly,
Yeah, next week at the Copper Box in London, Charlie Edwards, world title defence, is a good fight. Joshua Buatsi, who I rate as probably the best light heavyweight prospect in the world, or one of the best prospects in the world, going for the British title. Lawrence Okoli, Lewis Ritson, Jason Quigley as well on that card. So that's for us next week.
Let's talk about the sauce. Do you think it is too early for him to for Dylan White, right?
Yeah, I mean he's cruiserweight, Dylan White's heavyweight. Like that's just
he's talking it though.
Yeah, it's a bit of beef just sort of flowing around, but no, he's staying at cruiserweight right now.
So, is there a time frame for when you want to start getting him on a title shot path? Like right now, he is
I'd like
ranked by
him to
3.
fight. I'd like him to fight Dennis Lebedev for the WBA world title.
So that was something that was being rumored about months ago. Is that something like planned for 2019 possibly?
I'd like it to be, but it's a very risky fight for a guy who's had 10 fights. So he shouldn't really take that fight. It's just that I believe he can win that fight. So it's just there's got to be some talks if he comes through next Saturday.